Hi, good morning. You may recall from earlier videos I own a Land Rover Defender TD5, and this sort of vehicle needs periodic maintenance and it's always a good idea to make sure nothing's just about to fall off. Well, I was checking things over. Here you can see, let me point to it, this is an actuator that opens the wastegate on the turbo. The wastegate is in here. Gonna focus a little bit. The wastegate controller's there, and this is the actuator that opens it. Now I found this was solid, it just simply didn't want to move. I learned this arm, we come around the front there, pushes that way, so left to right as we're looking at it. When the pressure in the turbo gets above, I'm not too sure on the poundage, I'm guessing about 4 pounds. And then the wastegate will open, releasing the pressure and slowing the turbo down effectively, so you don't overboost. Now the arm of the wastegate that's on the manifold there was seized solid, simply wouldn't move, and that was causing some performance issues I didn't realise I had until I actually fixed the problem. Now unfortunately I've already repaired it, so you can't really see what I did. I can go through what I did quite happily, so you've got some understanding. There's a lock nut here, undid that, the thumb screw, and that thread in the actuator will come away from the wastegate arm. Then I took the actuator out altogether. There's simply two 10mm nuts here. That actuator will lift away. And I simply put compressed air into it here. This is the inlet from the boost side of the turbo, the inlet manifold, and that actuator worked fine. Now I can demo that now. If we put a little spot of air into it, you'll see the arm move out. Now that's what it wasn't doing. But all I did is work some WD-40 up into the arm where the manifold joins the actuator arm there. Little by little, I managed to move that a little bit more until it freed off. Now it's really good. That's something I'll have to keep an eye on because I've never done that before. And judging by the performance increase, it's always been stuck. It's always been jammed open, just a tad, but now it's fully closing and the performance difference is tremendous. I know it's a 2.5 litre engine, but it's almost a 2-ton block of metal it's trying to pull across the road, so for the wastegate to be open a little bit, basically I was losing turbo boost, which was lessening the performance. But now, yeah, it's rock solid. It really does get down the road very well. So all I'm really suggesting is you keep an eye on that and make sure that actuator doesn't get jammed up, or the arm doesn't get jammed up. Of course the actuator could fail, but in my case it didn't. The actuators are available, eBay gone for about £32. I didn't need to replace it, so I didn't buy one, but I will put a link into that actuator if I can find it again. But yeah, that's what I did. Sorry I didn't record it when I was on fixing it. But yeah, keep an eye on that. I'll say the arm should move left to right, so putting a little bit of air into it proves it will work or not work, you know, if you've got a problem. But now it's fully closed and performance is out of this world, comparatively speaking. So that's the old public service information announcement for today. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it or found it interesting. Leave any comments and we'll go from there.